Hi, this is Brandon Spilling from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the Goblet walking lunge. This is your standard lunging variation. We're just going to walk and we're going to hold a dumbbell in the goblet position. We really like the goblet position for a number of reasons. Number one, it really enforces good quality posture and being upright. I also like that you get a little bit more abdominal work by holding in the goblet position so long as the dumbbell's not really like resting on your body. So it happens to be out in front of yourself a little bit. You can get some extra abdominal trunk work out of it. But it's also a great way for people to learn how to lunge, because I've found that whenever they hold the dumbbells by their sides, they'll kind of rock them back and forth to gain some momentum to try to cheat that exercise a little bit. So, plus there's the added bonus of the upper back work from the postural standpoint as well. So, to perform this exercise, make sure your athlete's got a good quality single leg pattern down. Once they've got that, this is definitely something that's in their repertoire that you can program. I really like to prefer to have this a couple training blocks down, so to make sure that the split squat variation is hammered home, and then we've got the reverse lunge down. And once we got the reverse lunge down, we're kind of off to the races with a walking lunge pattern. So I've got the dumbbell here. I'm going to hold it here at my chest. So like I said, what we don't want to do is we don't want to like have it sit like this. Okay, this is probably what most people are going to do when they try to lunge. We want to make sure it's up here. We're kind of like reaching forward a little bit, and that's our good quality goblet position, or it can sit down here a little bit, okay? So either one's really fine. What we just don't want is that real far lean back. So once we're here, then we're just gonna take our good quality step, and then pull through on each rep. So as I step through, making sure that I've got a good quality vertical shin. It can be forward a little bit. I'm entirely okay with that. But what we don't want is we don't want to be toe heavy when we're stepping. Okay, we want a good quality flat foot. I like to tell our athletes to feel their whole foot in the ground, feel the sides of their shoes, be heel heavy, however you want to cue that. And then on the down leg here, if the knee doesn't touch the ground, that's not the end of the world, but we want to make sure they're getting close. What we don't want to encourage though is a step that looks like this. Okay. We don't want to be doing that. We want to get a good quality step so that our in position is essentially our split squat position, and then we're going to use that up leg to pull ourselves through forward into the next repetition. Okay? So alternate, obviously you're alternating legs. You don't have to by any means. You could definitely step with your right, pull yourself through, step with your right again, but usually just the alternating version is probably the most common and the most popular and very easy to work with for most of your clients. I really like this for 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps per leg. 10 reps is quite a bit of volume since we start looking at glute hamstring work and the amount of space that it takes up. So obviously if you're going to walk, you need some space available to you, but you can really get away with just 5 yards worth of work and just walk back and forth as you turn around. But I really like this exercise, especially for a lot of our youth athletes, especially when split squats and regular lunges get boring. You know, we can begin to work in a different option for them and make it a little bit more fun. So if you have any questions, feel free in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.